Allison from Health Nut Nation here, and today we're going to make my very favorite omelet in the whole wide world. It's cream cheese and smoked salmon omelet with a little bit of green onion sprinkled on top. So first of all, let's go through our list of ingredients. I have 3 eggs for my chickens here. Look at this little green one. Isn't that pretty? That's from my Americana little hen. And then I have some delicious smoked salmon. I get this at Costco actually. I don't know if it's available all over the place at Costco or if just because we're on the Pacific Northwest, but this is from Wild King Salmon, which because king salmon is the fattiest of all of the salmon, it makes a wonderful smoked fish. Really, really good. And I cook it all in coconut oil. This coconut oil is from Trader Joe's. It's organic virgin coconut oil, and it doesn't have too much of a coconutty flavor, so you don't have to be afraid to cook your eggs in it. It tastes really, really good. And then we'll sprinkle a few green onions on top. And this is Nancy's cultured cream cheese. And you can use regular cream cheese, but Nancy's cultured cream cheese is full of probiotics, and it is so delicious. It doesn't even compare to regular cream cheese. You can get it at Fred Meyer and in the health food section of a lot of grocery stores, but I get mine here locally at PCC. So I highly recommend Nancy's cultured cream cheese. It is the best. So let's get started. So we're going to start with our 3 eggs. Now, if you are worried about cholesterol, number 1, you need to read my article on eggs and why I personally eat the entire egg. However, if you are not a fan of the entire egg, you can just take out the yolk part using a fancy little thing like this, and it's an egg separator. Now, the reason why I tell you to use the entire egg is because egg white is simply the protein of the egg. All of the vitamins and the healthy fat and all of the good stuff is actually in the egg yolk. It's a complete little package, egg whites and egg yolks. And if you just eat one part of it, you're not getting all of the good stuff. If you're a fan of egg whites in your eggs, you can save your egg yolks for later and put them in your smoothies. Actually, egg yolks in the smoothies are great. You don't even know they're in there, and you don't have any of the slime from the egg white, all right? So I whip mine up with a fork in a stainless steel container so it gets nice and fluffy. You can add a little bit of water. Some people add a little bit of cream, but actually water does the same thing without having any milk in there. Next, we're going to add smoked salmon. This smoked salmon, oh, it is so beautiful. Look how oily it is. It just gleams off of it. That's all those omega-3s right in there. I got to have a little bite. That's so good. Delicious. Yummy. Okay. All right, so we're going to start here with a nice healthy amount of coconut oil. One of the ways to get, you know, if you go to a restaurant or one of those like omelet bars and you watch them make your omelet, they use a lot of fat. I mean, it is swimming in fat. I remember looking at it going, really? But you know what? Coconut oil is a fabulous fat for your body. You can eat all of this and it is not going to make you fat. If you have a bagel with cream cheese, that's going to make you fat. Coconut oil is awesome for you. Just put a good healthy amount in there. Let it melt, swirl it around. Now, I don't have my heat too terribly high when I'm cooking eggs. I like it to cook at a pretty low temperature. Nope, there it goes, starting to bubble a little bit. So I'm going to whip my eggs just a bit and put them right in that oil. I'm going to add a little bit of salt. I really like this Redmond sea salt. Now, I used to work at a restaurant called the Four Seasons in Alaska, and it is clearly not owned by the Four Seasons of New York, and later on they were actually asked to change their name or they were going to get sued. So, but we would make omelets all the time, and we would make them with cream cheese and smoked salmon. But one of the ways you want to do omelets is you move your egg around so that it cooks in the middle, and as it cooks you move this part of it that isn't cooked around to the edge, and they would not turn over their omelets when they were cooking. They would stop because it's cooked in so much fat. Now you can flip yours if you're real picky about having your egg cooked well. You can flip yours. I often flip mine because I'm kind of picky like that. I'm making this for the cameraman though today, and he's not picky, so we're gonna leave it there. Now see how it's already cooked? I'm gonna add my cream cheese and kind of spread it around here just a little bit. It's in chunks. My pan is moving on this, so it's being weird. So now I'm gonna add my luscious, yummy smoked salmon. So good. And you can add as much or as little as your heart desires. It's just whatever tastes good to you. See how fast this cooks though? Even on a slow temperature, it gets done pretty fast. Okay, so I'm gonna dish it up onto my plate here. Okay, so we're just gonna add our green onions. I just snip them with my scissors real fast right over it because I wanna eat this while it's still good and hot. Oh, this looks so delicious. Yummy. Okay, and that's gonna have really good melted, yummy cream cheese in the middle. Okay, oh my gosh, this is gonna be so good with the melted cream cheese in the middle. That egg is so yummy and the smoked salmon. Oh, that cream cheese is saltiness. That is, oh, and the green onions to die for. You've got to try this at home. It's so delicious. To your health, have a happy, healthy day.